Hey guys, welcome to your past, present, future reading for Gemini. So apply this to your own unique situations, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post or when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me, my channel. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am doing another giveaway where I'm giving away 2 free 30-minute personal readings with me on Zoom, or that you could choose a pre-recorded option. All the details to enter the giveaway is in the description box below. I will announce the winners on September 30th on the community tab on my YouTube channel. So what messages do we have here for Gemini? Tell me about Gemini in the past position here. Tell me about Gemini in the past position here. Tell me about Gemini in the past position. So Gemini in the past position here with the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, and also the Magician here. In the past, I feel like someone here had everything together. You know, someone here was manifesting, someone here was disciplined, someone here was consistent here, all right? I feel like you may have created the life that you wanted, you know, during this time in the past here. Like I said, apply this to your own timeline. This could be in the recent past, this could be in the past, this could be like 10 or 20 years ago. Just apply this to your own unique situations here, okay? There's a sense of, like, when it comes to love here too, like I feel like someone here tried everything that they can to make something happen here too. Let's see what else we have for Gemini with the 8 of Wands here. Oh, in the Chariot, I feel like there was a sense of someone here feeling like they were on top of the world. You know, in the past here, someone here could have been traveling around the world, you know, experiencing new things here, you know. It's like this is something that, you know, this is something that you really wanted, or that this is something that you really enjoyed, Gemini, with the 8 of Wands here and the Chariot, Cancer energy. What else do we have here for Gemini? And the 10 of Wands. Here's the thing here. With everything else that's going on in the past year that was really good, I feel like some of you guys could have been carrying around a lot of trauma, a lot of burdens behind your back here, and that, you know, this could have really held you back here in a way. Yeah, a lot of times when we hold on to things, you know, this blocks us from actually experiencing joy and happiness and peace in your life. You know, this could also block us from actually, you know, receiving our wish fulfillments here. We do have the 10 of Wands here. We do have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is really interesting here because I almost get the feeling that someone here is having a hard time taking responsibility for their own things here, okay? And that you could be in this energy of coming to a place where you guys are trying to assume your responsibility here for yourself and for your own material world here. You know, whether it's your things here, your money, your work life here, okay? So let's see what's going on with Gemini in the present moment. Tell me about Gemini in the present moment here. Tell me about Gemini in the present moment. Nine of Wands. And the Strength card, Leo energy. In the present moment here, I feel like with the 9 of Wands here and the Strength card, someone here is dealing with a very fragile ego. Yeah. I feel like someone here does not really have a strong sense of self here. And that, you know, maybe this is something that you're becoming aware of and that you're trying to work on this here, Gemini. Okay? Now, this could also be someone that's in around you here too. So just keep that in mind because these messages are general here. The 9 of Wands is a Wounded Warrior card. Someone here has been in survival mode here forever. Yeah. And I feel like right now in this very moment here, Ace of Wands, I feel like someone here doesn't want to live like this anymore. Like, I feel like someone here wants to find their passions again. Someone here wants to find their inspirations again here, okay? Someone here is getting that light or that fire, find that light in that fire, and I feel like someone here is lighting it up their butts here. trying to move forward, trying to make changes here, trying to make positive changes for yourself right now, okay? So the Ace of Wands here in the Judgment card, sometimes that Judgment card is about making a decision, making changes where things will never be the same again. I do get the sense that, you know, someone here wants to step into this new version of themselves. Someone wants to step into this higher version of themselves here, this higher sense of self here, okay? There's a sense of wanting to elevate here, all right? Let's see what else we have for Gemini. What else do we have for Gemini? Tell me more about Gemini in the present moment here. We have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. Someone here is going through a huge spiritual transformation. What the wow, yeah, we have the Tower card here. Like, I just feel like there's an energy that Gemini, I feel like whatever you're experiencing here, I feel like nothing will be the same again. Some of you guys are going through like a breakdown. Yeah, some of you guys are going through a breakdown here. Some of you guys could be uploading new programming into your life here. You know, overcoming this like negative mindset of thinking here. Overcoming this fixed mindset of thinking here. Because when you're in this fixed mindset hinders your growth. Yeah, this fixed mindset hinders your evolution here. So I feel like some of you guys are in this energy of kind of shifting that mindset here at this time, okay? With the Hierophant here and the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. What else do we have here? Tell me about Gemini in the future position. Tell me about Gemini in the future position here. We have the Three of Cups. And the Page of Cups here in the future position here. This is really interesting. Some of you guys could be picking and choosing your friends here in a way where these friends align with your highest good here. These friends don't continue to enable your bad behavior here. These friends will call you out on your BS here, okay? Yeah, it's almost like I feel like, you know, some of you guys could be dealing with enablers in your life here. Some of you could have been dealing with enablers, yeah. With the Three of Cups here and the Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. What else do we have for Gemini? We have the Worlds. It seems like there's a tough cycle that could be closing out for you guys. Yeah, there's a really tough cycle that's closing out for you guys. Seems like you guys could be having some sort of major aha moment. Yeah, with the World card here and the Seven of Swords, there's an energy of no longer self-sabotaging yourself. You know, doing these certain things or leaning into these certain things where you guys are sabotaging your own selves, sabotaging your progress here, sabotaging your spiritual growth and your personal growth here. Some sort of mindset shift is happening here. Yeah, you guys are no longer, or that you guys are no longer going to operate, or that you guys are not going to operate from this place of sabotaging yourself and hurting yourself. There's a sense of having discernment, of knowing what's good for you and what's bad for you here. The World card here and the Seven of Swords. Some people are not even aware that they're sabotaging themselves, you know, and I feel like you may be coming to that awareness here. Because sometimes, you know, we don't know that we're sabotaging ourselves because we're in this constant survival mode. We're constantly operating from the place of ego, fear, trying to protect ourselves, right? Trying to protect our own identity. And sometimes, you know, that identity, that fear comes in so strongly that, you know, we don't see any other way. But I feel like your guides and your angels or your ancestors are showing you a different way here. King of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Two of Swords. Some here may be blocking this out. Like, I feel like the answers are very clear right in front of somebody here, but I feel like some here may be having a hard time accepting the truth here. Yeah, the answers are right in front of somebody here, but somebody is having a hard time accepting the truth or accepting like a way out. Even though the way out is right there in front of them, I just feel like some here, You know, sometimes, you know, people refuse to get out of this comfort of this survival energy here, of their ego here, because it's just comfortable. Yeah, it's just comfortable. And I feel like there's an energy of you guys are trying to step out of your comfort zone here, and that you guys want to experience life to the fullest here. Okay? So Gemini, I do hope that this was helpful, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks guys, bye.